Hi. You'll notice I'm on the floor right now, but if you want to be in your chair, that'll be just fine too. Just want you to sit for a moment. I've got a blanket underneath my hips because it's a little bit more comfortable. Maybe it's different for you. The higher you prop yourself up, if you have trouble sitting on the floor, the easier this is. And breathe. And look to one side. Come to center and other side. And to center, to one side, ear to shoulder. Inhale to center and other direction. Now, if you're seated cross-legged, we're actually going to switch which leg is in front. If you're out, feel free to stay there. Circles. Switch directions. And coming up. And reach over. And up to the sky. Reach over. Coming up. Reach to the side. Just breathe here. It does not have to be very far. Coming up. And the other side. And coming up, all the way down, and twist. And come to center, other direction. And come into center, circles. One more each side. And coming wide and cross. And come wide and cross the other one on top. And wide, one arm down, one arm up. I want you to pretend to high five yourself behind your back. It does not matter if your hands touch or not. And coming up and around. And the other side, one of these sides is better than the other one. That's actually okay. And coming in, seated cross-legged. It's called easy pose. You're gonna bring your legs out. You can have your hands on the floor, and I want you to move side to side. One more each side. We're gonna come back to that first side. Hand by your side or forearm on a book. Coming up and down. And it's all right if you just lean and down and come up. One more time. And we're going to switch sides. So coming up, down, maybe you only lift a little, and down, and come up. One more time, and down. Hands around the outsides of your knees. My soles of my feet touch each other, and the legs open, but I'm holding them. And you breathe. And feet flat, leg up. Do you breathe? Shoulders back. You can have those hands wherever you like. Just keep your back straight. And switching sides. Again, it's all right to be way back by your hip, your knee. It's okay to be by your ankle or even on your foot, so long as your back stays straight. So one foot up, one foot tucks under. And again, we're going to watch that back to be straight. Just breathe. And other side. And legs long in front of you. If you're in a chair, I hope you have a second one. And I want you to sit up super straight and tall. I need you to breathe. And wide legs, still sitting up straight and tall. Inhale at center. Exhale, twist your torso to go near one leg. It's sort of in line. My midline is in the inside. It's perfectly fine. It's just however far your torso goes. My hands do float down to the floor. They're not holding anything. Inhale to center. We're going that other direction. My center line does not quite line up with my foot. It is fine. It's fine if your legs are a lot closer together and you go farther. Breathe. Breathing is the important part. Move back to center. Hand inside, reach out. And I want you to feel that chest open. And if you'd like more, that back hand can come up to the sky. Make sure you let that front arm bend. Breathe. And come to center. Other side. Open. And you can reach up if you like. Coming into center. And on your back on the floor. I do have a rolled up blanket close. Roll up the other one for the other side. Oof. Deep breath. Hands up. One arm down, one arm up. And we're going to switch. And switch. And switch. And come to center. Lift up. Switch sides. Lift up. Switch sides. Again. And reach. Last time. Last hand. One ankle over the other. If you want to keep that foot on the ground, you can. If you want to lift it up, feel free. This can be moving. I know some of us like to hold or hold, and it's really up to you. And put that foot on the floor, go in one direction. Again, only as far as it wants to go. It's one reason I've got a blanket here. Breathe. And come to center, other direction. And switch sides. And one direction first. Breathe. And come to center, other side. Again, it does not have to go to the floor. It doesn't have to go very far. Listen to your body when it says how far you can move. And coming up, find that pigeon, figure 4, whatever you're used to calling it, and breathe. You can hug it, whatever you like. I happen to like to move. And come down, arms below the shoulders, knees to one side, head looks away from your legs. And head to center, switch sides. And come to center. I'm rolling these together because I like a little bit more. If your knees are toward me, I've got this coming out from my hip. And you can look down or you can look the other way. Pay attention to your neck and what it likes. And breathe. Coming in center, and we're going to switch sides. So now I line up my other hip. Again, you can look toward those legs or opposite. Just make sure that it's what your neck and back allow. Breathe. If you don't get on the floor, I hope you've got this on a bed somewhere so you can get up easy. I still haven't worked this pose out under the chair yet, but I'm working on it, so stay tuned. Come into center and roll onto your back on the floor. And in through the nose and out through the nose. Just find that calm and happy spot. Release what's not serving you. And it's hard living in these interesting times and knowing what's serving you and what isn't. So I invite you to just take stock of how you feel. How is your body, your physical self, the tension? If you can, let it go. If you can't, don't beat yourself up over it. We're all there, and it's okay. Take that deep breath in through the nose, all the way down to the bottom of your belly, and all the way out from the bottom of your belly and out through your nose again. And just repeat that. So maybe you can unclench your hands. Maybe your toes can release. Maybe you feel it in your forehead or your shoulders, your hips, your jaw. Breathe into those spaces. You don't have to hold so tight right now. Observe what's going on in your head. There might be a lot of stuff in there, and it's okay. We are where we are today. Today is different from yesterday. It's different from tomorrow. It's different, way different than a month ago. And it's okay to be where you are. We're all on different pages. Just breathe. Maybe you can start feeling it something deeper. Maybe it's your heartbeat. Maybe it's letting go of something that keeps coming back in your mind. Maybe it's not controlling everything. Maybe it's something else that I haven't figured out yet. But I invite you to take time to rest. I invite you to take time to breathe. Thank you for inviting me in for yoga and for some relaxation and just a little bit of time to ourselves. I will see you soon, and I'm happy to be here.